Welcome to Tea Time with Karen. I'm your host, Karen Wright. Today I'm going to be talking about fats, and we have an obese epidemic in this country, and I think part of the problem is the removal of fats from the diet. And there are different kinds of fats, and there's good fats and bad fats, and really the fats that are bad are the saturated fats and the trans fats. And we've removed the fats from the diet, and part of that was for marketing. When you have a product on the shelf that contains fat, it doesn't last as long as something that might contain sugar or trans fat, which is an artificial fat that's made in the lab. There is some trans fat that's not made in the lab, but most trans fat is made in the lab. So the two bad fats are the saturated fat, and those usually come from animal products, and the way you'll know them, they're solid at room temperature, and the trans fat, which is made in a lab and take a really long time to spoil. As you know, there's been an increase in obesity, and there's also been an increase of childhood diseases that are like diabetes that are starting at childhood instead of adulthood. So obviously the obesity problem is huge, and removing the fats does not seem to be a good solution. And there's probably other factors as well, but today we're concentrating on fats. So when you eat trans fats, which are in processed packaged foods, it raises the LDL cholesterol and lowers the HDL cholesterol. So LDL cholesterol is your lousy cholesterol, it's a way to remember it, and that you want lowered. And your HDL cholesterol, I think of as your happy cholesterol, and you want that higher. So trans fat does the exact opposite. So the preferred fats that you want to eat are monounsaturated fats or polyunsaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids. And those are liquid at room temperature, so that's how you can tell. So your olive oil, some of your nut oils, those would be liquid at room temperature, so those are a better source of fat. So it's good to eat fat. You need fat in your diet on a daily basis, the good fats. And you probably need an average person need about 4 teaspoons of fat in their diet daily, and about 1 serving of nuts and seeds in their diet daily. So that's a good way to get fat in the diet. So instead of avoiding fats and looking at fat-free, look at how you can incorporate fats into the diet. And we're going to get more into the benefits of fat in another episodes, but just want you to remember the different kinds of fats. And that's it for today. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll have a new release, and I want to thank everybody who jumped on and purchased the 12-day detox. There's still some more available, so if you're interested, just use the code TEATIME and you'll get 50% off the 12-day detox program. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.